Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out, which means that all small efforts leads to our goal, leads to success. Hello everyone, hope you all are fit, fine and good, and you had a great summer break. We are back again with another video focusing on the important topic. So let's start with our new session. Come on. Okay, so class 9th, we will be starting with our next chapter, which is food security, chapter number 6, page number 96. Firstly, we are going to discuss what is the definition or meaning or concept of food security. In simple language, food security refers to the supply of food and its availability to general public. Means it is the supply of food, of our daily food, which is available in the market to the general public. General public means we people. It is the condition in which all the people at all the times have physical, social and economic access. Access means availability to sufficient, safe and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life. Correct? Next is, what are the main elements of food security? First, availability of food. Food security involves physical availability of quality food to the entire population of the country. It means that the food has to be of good quality. The food has to be of better quality, which we people can actually consume and is actually good for our health. Second, accessibility of food. People must have enough purchasing power. Purchasing power over here, it relates to money. Correct? It relates to money. So that they can acquire the food they need. If they had sufficient amount of money, if they had money with themselves, they can easily access food. Access means they can easily acquire or purchase food that they need. Third, utilization of food. Consumed food must have a positive and nutritional impact on people. It involves basic cooking, hygiene and storage practices, health, sanitation and feeding practices, etc. Means we should know how we can consume and utilize our food in the bestest manner. Correct? So we have three elements of food security, that is availability of food, how the food is available to us, accessibility of food, how the food can be easily accessible to us, how can we acquire food easily. Third, how can we utilize the food or how can we consume the food in an easy manner. This is also explained with a help of the flow chart. That is main elements of food security. The first is availability of food, second is utilization of food, and third is accessibility of food. You can also take the help of this flow chart in order to explain your answer in a better manner. Now we come to the next topic, that is causes of food security. Now what are the causes of food? What are the causes of food shortage? Food shortage is a serious problem facing in India today. We know that food is the basic and it is a very serious problem which our nation India faces, and it is facing since ages. Food scarcity again you mean shortage, is caused by various economic, environmental and social factors. So there are three factors. Now what are those three factors? First is your economic factor, second is your environmental factor, and the third is social factor. Now these are explained over here, which I am going to read out to you. First is rapid growth in population. Growth in population is a very serious matter in India. When the population will increase, their demands will also increase. And when their demand increases, they require more and more of the resources which are very limited in our nation. So if the population is increasing, scarcity of food or food shortage is also increasing. Second is unpredictable agricultural production. You cannot predict agricultural production over here. Example, Indian agriculture has been dependent on monsoon. It is the main factor on which our agriculture depends on. Any change in monsoon trends drastically affects agriculture. Even the increasing temperature is affecting Indian agriculture. Increased droughts and floods are like to increase production variability. Now, unpredictable agriculture production means that you cannot predict agriculture over here. We do not have a systematic, or we do not have a specific amount of agriculture that we can acquire in any season. So therefore, food scarcity is needed. Third is rapid urbanization and industrialization. Agricultural lands are being converted into factories, are being converted into industries, are being converted into concrete. Correct. Which has an adverse effect on the agriculture. Why? Because all the fertile and all the agricultural lands are being converted into buildings, which leads to shortage of agricultural lands and hence leading to food scarcity or shortage. Third is migration. Increase in the population again. When there will be increase in the population due to migration, what will happen? People will have more demand. When people will have more demand for the limited resources, we will not be able to provide them those resources. We will not be able to fulfill their demands on time, which will definitely lead to scarcity of food or food shortage. Then is change in cropping pattern. We do not have a specific pattern of cropping. Correct. We keep on changing, we keep on switching to the cropping patterns. More and more farmers are switching on the production of cash crops, that is, which are grown for sale to earn higher amount of profit, like sugar, cotton, etc., resulting in low production of food crops and cereal crops. Correct. Now with this, we finish with our 3 topics, children. First is concept and definition of food security. Main elements of food security. We have 3 main elements of food security. And causes of food shortage. We have 5 causes of food shortage. With this, I end up today's session. In the next session, we will be covering up the topic